The hospital was established with the vital mission to provide care. This original commitment to serve the broad Appalachian community still remains central to our identity today. And the services provided and continue to be a vital part of the services that we provide to the community. Today, St. Joseph Berea is a 25-bed critical access hospital, but providing very essential inpatient, outpatient, and emergency services that are strategically vital to who we are as a mission at St. Joseph Health.
Sometimes when family members call me and ask me what the swing bed program is, I tell them, it's basically a skilled nursing facility that offers short-term rehab for patients. The only thing that's different is that we do not offer long-term care, but then we also have more of the perks and availability, such as the private rooms, which most nursing homes are semi-private and you have to have a shared room. And then the other one is a physician assistant who's there and the doctors who are available, and that ability to be able to transition into acute care if needed.
It's really for patients who have a skilled need. Could be physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy, antibiotics, wound care, any type of skilled need that would be difficult for them to have at home. They're not really acute anymore, needing a formal hospital stay, but they can't yet go home. We bridge that gap by offering that service right here in the rural community.
Our swing bed unit at St. Joseph Berea Hospital is such a vital part to the community. As you're about to hear from our patient Frank and his wife Lee, who live here in the community, St. Joseph Berea has been instrumental in his healing and recovery after his stroke.
He had the stroke October 21st, 2024. And he was brought to the Berea Hospital, to the emergency room, then was sent to St. Joseph in Lexington. He stayed there 3 days, and then he came back to Berea to the swing bed unit. And he stayed there until the 15th of January and had wonderful care. We can't say enough good things about the people who work there and the whole unit, the whole hospital. He almost immediately began outpatient therapy. Of course, he got therapy every day while I was on the 3rd floor in the swing bed section. You go from acute care in a hospital to a place where you transition from that acute care to where you can go home. And it's really makes a big difference to family members.
Being able to come and see them and see what progress they've made. And I'm learning to pick up things now with care and using a cane when I couldn't do that before.
While Frank was in the swing bed area, the therapist worked with me as well as with Frank. I learned so much from them, and one of them helped me with learning how to use the gait belt or hold on to the gait belt. So when he was walking, I felt confident in what I was doing, and gave me a much more comfortable feeling when he came home. And that's really been good for me as well.
Yeah, they've kept me alive with her help, and she has with their help.
And the distance you have come since the stroke. When he first arrived at the swing bed department, if he's slid down in bed, he couldn't push himself back up. He could not use his left arm or leg.
No, it was all paralyzed.
And he couldn't sit up in bed. He couldn't sit in a chair. And to think of how far he has come since then.
Because of all your
That's
help.
Right. Mm-hmm. And because of this hospital
Yes.
and its close proximity to our home. It
And
makes
know
all the
what to
difference
do
in the
for
world.
me.
Mhm. So we're very thankful for St. Joseph Hospital here in Berea.
And I'll love you associated with
Absolutely. We love you all.
it. Yes, we do.
We are building a swing bed unit on the 4th floor here at Berea Hospital, and we want it to be a place where swing bed patients and their families can rest, can receive all the care that they would in a regular hospital, an acute care hospital setting, with a lot of amenities. So really part of why we're doing this for our spring gala is to bring awareness to the program, but also help us raise funds for the amenities for the patients and their families.
The swing bed program here at the hospital fills a critical gap in services, and from what we're seeing, not just in Berea but nationwide, is our population's getting older. So as folks get older, their need for health care and their need for rehabilitation grows. Some people aren't ready to go to the nursing home per se for a long stay, and having an option like the swing beds here at St. Joseph Berea is critical from a whole family standpoint, and not just the patient, but for that extended care network that's out in the community.
To continue providing this invaluable service in our community, we're asking all of you for help. We're hoping to establish enough money to put new sleeper sofas in each patient rooms, to encourage patients and their families to stay with us over the course of their rehab, to get to know us and to get to know their care and their personal goals so that we can meet their needs individually. We also hope to raise funds to add some new state-of-the-art rehab equipment, recumbent bikes, treadmills, weights. We want not just the geriatric patients in this community to access our swing bed unit, but also people early into their retirement that maybe have had a fall, a break, an injury, a joint replacement.